We're live in Lakeville.
Live in Lakeville. I'm Kelly Guest.
And I'm Terry Knight.
So Terry, I just finished after much travail. This was one of the longer creation periods I've had in a while, writing one of my pieces, which I call Kelumns. They are columns of mine. I just finished one called Flight or Fight. And it it will be up on the Kellumm's page of our site, thegigstunk.com, along with some of my other work. You can follow it there. And sometimes these things get published in other places, and sometimes I write them and just my friends see them and whatnot. But this was and you made a funny remark when I posted it. You know, oh, a rough trip.
Yeah, she writes this long column. Rough trip?
Well, it was about travel.
Yes.
And it was 2 years of heavy travel. Yes! 2 years of all the things that drive you nuts, especially if you're somebody who travels a lot, as I have in the last 2 years. And I finally purged it, and it's there. But I have to tell you so as I'm ragging, if you will, on everybody else and the things that I think that they should be doing better and more efficiently in travel.
Yes, because you know much more.
I have a confession.
Really?
So I'm getting ready to leave Las Vegas, and I had done a little shopping, and I became somewhat concerned about the weight of my bag. Now, I will state for the record that I never carry on because I can't. I can't get all of my girl goo in the one allocated plastic bag.
Yeah, no.
Not gonna happen.
It's impossible.
So I just checked it, and I do have a gigantic hulking bag because certain things are always packed in there. I always have a set of jogging shoes, a jogging watch, workout clothes. They never come out except for you washing the back, and I have makeup, so I have a set. It's sufficient. But it was heavy bag.
Yes.
So I was pacing the floor in my hotel, and I thought, oh my God, I don't want to pay $50 extra. What am I going to do? And then I noticed a bathroom scale in our hotel room. And I'm like, I can check it because I can make other arrangements. I still have time. I can get another bag if I have to. So I drag the bag in there. And you know how digital scales are?
Yeah.
They're quirky.
Quirky. They always are way more than
and they run way heavy, for sure. I put the bag on there, get it on there, nothing. And I'm thinking, oh, please, God, don't make me have to step on the scale to activate this thing, because inanimate objects sometimes don't trigger it, but it was doing something. After like 10 tries, I get a reading.
Yeah.
It's in kilograms.
Oh, no.
I'm standing there like, really? I mean, really? This is the U.S., okay?
You're not helping.
That metric thing just never took off here, okay? I mean, so I've got the scale, I'm flipping it upside down, and now I'm getting kind of nervous because I really kind of need to be down in the cab line right now at this point. And there's no way to switch it from kilograms to pounds, which is what the airline's going to use. And I'm frantic. So I get my cell phone, which, by the way, in addition to charging $4 for a cup of coffee in the hotel that I stayed in, they also, I'm convinced, have cell phone jamming systems in there. Because I can always get on the internet with my BlackBerry. Every place else I travel, I could not here. I had to buy for $14 a day internet access.
$14 a day?
Yep.
Wow, that does separate you from your money.
Indeed. And so I thought, okay, I know I'm not going to get on the internet at this point. That's expired. So I start calling anybody that I know. I'm standing by the window, plastered up against the glass, calling anybody that I know that might be at a computer to translate the kilograms into pounds. And the second person I called, I got through to, and she put it into a little converter, and it was 44.1 pounds or whatnot. But the best part is, so I finally get out the door, and I'm like, oh, I get to the airport, and you check in on the computer terminal, and then you actually hand your bag to a human. There is still a human involved in some commerce that we conduct. So I go to the lady, and she was really funny. You could tell she was going to be entertaining to talk to. And so I start telling her about the kilograms to the pounds, and she said, well, just so you know, it's 23 kilograms is going to be your limit for the future. And she said, I don't know what that means, but remember that.
Wow.
But she said, with your flight status, your customer status, you could have checked 70 pounds.
Oh. Yeah. Did you say, just wait a minute, I've got some more shopping
I'll
to
be
do?
right back. I'll be right back. So anyway, that's a little preview onto one of my Kellumm's. Now, also on the site, you can check out Terry.
My Garden Bite blog. And of course, my Garden Bite is a project that I've been doing for a couple of years. I'm a master gardener, and I write and produce a little radio show, hopefully a television show at some point
Which would be
in time.
awesome.
Yes, it would.
I've seen the demo. It rocks. It's about
Thank you.
blueberries. Who knew they could be so scintillating? And that they had superhero properties.
They do, indeed. So does kale, but we'll talk about that. That's coming up, in fact, on one of my garden bites. And I'll have all kinds of information about gardening for Zone 4 and Zone 3 because that's Minnesota. And that's what we garden in. And do you know, there are no shows about that gardening.
Zone specific?
Yeah, it's everybody in California or in these climates that don't relate to us. So you can come on to gardenbite.com and you will see that and my Garden Bite blog, and I'll let you know all about gardening for Minnesota. And you know, veggies are huge. It's a big deal now because, well, everybody's concerned about contaminants, the economy.
Yeah.
And everybody's getting sort of this more nesting feeling.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of small space gardening and container gardening. So I'm going to have a lot of talks on that as well, which is going to be just huge for 2009.
So can you tell people, I know that you have lots of tips for people who are frequent houseplant murderers. You can help those people, right?
Yes, I can help you.
But can you really give people the type of information? You see these beautiful, bountiful gardens on TV or in the photographs on the seed packages and stuff like that. But can you help their stuff become as full and lush and gorgeous and full of fruit as the stuff that you see?
Yes, but I'm not going to guarantee it. Well, see, the thing is on something like that is I consider myself more of a Rachel Ray than a Martha Stewart. Okay. So that meaning that
you're not a ball-busting bitch?
Not as far
Who's
as
done hard time?
yet. Not yet. But what it means is that I can talk to the regular people at backyard to balcony gardening.
I love that.
The person that's going to go out in the backyard, just have a good time. To me, going out in gardening is just renewing your spirit. You can go out there. I get outside, and that's really where my soul lives, is outside. And I like to share that with people. I want to bring you into the outdoors so that you get that opportunity to just sort of, I know it sounds really cliche, but commune with nature. But it really is. I mean, I go out there and it's just my place to go, wow, this is a beautiful place.
Is it hard? Is the stuff that you teach, though, hard to understand for somebody who would really love to have planted something and watch it turn into something, but it's never been successful in the past? Can they get
Absolutely. Absolutely, they can get it. I will take you through the easiest steps to make it a fun journey. And you know what? If a plant dies,
Do you have little plant funerals?
Yes, we say goodbye and we send you off to the compost pile. Where you live again.
So, which is actually, that's kind of true.
Yes.
One question, I think it's only fair.
Okay.
What was your worst plant/gardening mishap ever?
Oh, God. In my other marriage, I had been given a plant called a mother-in-law tongue by
Why wouldn't you kill that?
mother-in-law. I did. I killed it. And you know what?
Was it
was one of
intentional?
the easiest plants in the world to grow. I killed it.
Well, Terry, I think that's an
So-
entirely different show.
It is, trust me.
So at thegigstunk.com, where you have hopefully found this chunk of video, look above on all the tabs and you can find the other pursuits that we're involved in. And also email us and suggest topics. It's Kelly at thegigstunk.com.
Or Terry at thegigstunk.com.
We're live in Lakeville.